Welcome aboard, y'all on my. I took this shit over for the day.
Yo, what is good, man? You already know what it is. It's your boy Tev back at it again with another video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Today, once again, we'll be talking about Westside Gunn and his new album, And Then You Pray For Me. I already did a reaction video, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't feel like adding 21 tracks, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially with this album being like a huge fucking letdown. I don't really feel like sitting here going through every single track, 21 tracks off the rip. I just want to give my honest thoughts and opinions like right here, right now, just raw, you know what I'm saying? I may sprinkle a few reactions in here from, you know, my favorite tracks, but other than that, as far as me reacting to every single track on here, bro, I'm not doing it, you know what I'm saying? I refuse to waste my time and my energy on that type of shit when I can literally be doing a whole different album. But if you guys actually like the video and like what I'm talking about over here on the channel, man, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. But other than that, man, let's go ahead and just talk about this album, bro. This is gonna be an open discussion, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead if you guys want to, you know what I'm saying, go down to the comment section, bro, and flood it, you know what I'm saying? Do you like it? Do you not? Like, what's your fucking feelings on this whole thing? I've been seeing nothing but a whole mixed bag, you know what I'm saying? Shit, for me, it's cut and dry. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This shit is cut and dry. This shit is too easy for me, you know what I'm saying? But the album starts off with Flygod Did with A. Rashid. Of course, they always open up a lot of Westside Gunn project with A. Rashid on the very beginning, you know what I'm saying? It's probably one of my favorite A. Rashid intros. You know, he's making it seem like this is Westside Gunn's best work, but he kind of uses it in a metaphor of, you know, his handcrafted, best handcrafted garment, you know what I'm saying?
Audible, finally crafted garment. High-end, highly textured
crafted garments
wrapped up in cloth talk and sewn with threads of a mind's eye. I
was really liking the pianos and keys that were used on there as well. It was a really great build-up, you know, for his actual intro. Moving on to Mama's Primetime, you know what I'm saying? Westside Gunn had a dope opening verse talking about how basically his metaphors are Beretta Wars. Okay, I had to put my pain in fresh out to move a muscle. The main standout for this track definitely is JID. This man ate on that track. He basically owned the entire track. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fire as hell. Final line that JID was talking about on there is how he's basically gonna take the devil's soul back to Jehovah. Okay. Bring it right back to the street. Conway, for some reason, bro, every time that he gets on an actual Westside Gunn project, he comes well equipped, even though I feel like a lot of his verses this year have been kind of lackluster, you know what I'm saying? And I was definitely feeling that first intro track that we got from them, you know what I'm saying? Then we get to Kostas with Benoit the Butcher and Conway the Machine. Beat on there was different, you know what I'm saying? But I like the directions they were going with that, you know what I'm saying? Benoit the Butcher, being the youngest, really does sound the best on these type of beats that he used. Okay. This man said I put my cleats on before my ops get trampled. Boys, nigga! Conway the Machine sounded, you know, cool as well. Came with a different flow, so it kind of messed me up. Westside Gunn probably sounds the least natural on these types of instrumentals, which is, I don't know, man, like it just ain't, it's not clicking with me, you know what I'm saying? Whenever he hops on beats like this, it's like, bro, I'm not convinced that you're supposed to be on this type of sound, you know what I'm saying? If Conway the Machine came through with some trap shit, you know what I'm saying, which he did on La Machina, shit, it sounded natural, you know what I'm saying? But Westside Gunn just don't sound good on these fucking beats, you know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense to me. As soon as we get off of Kostas and go into 1989, that's when my expectations just start dropping, bro. I don't know what the hell was up with that beat. The distortion of Westside Gunn's voice was not messing with it, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's probably one of the worst stove got cooked verses I've ever fucking heard.
Smiling on the fake cameras. Rest in peace, well, we still smiling at the fake cameras.
The beat probably fire, but the rhyme trash.
I support fucking Stove Got Cooks, you know what I'm saying? I think this man's literally the hook guy. He's like an all-around artist, you know what I'm saying? He got great hooks, great bars, you know what I'm saying? If you want to sing, he can come up and sing and shit. Bro, he's great all around, but this verse for him just was not it, bro. Then we get to Suicide and Selfridges, man. That's literally one of the highlights of the album. I was really messing with that track in particular, especially coming off of 1989, you know what I'm saying? It was like, coming out the fucking Twilight Zone or some shit. Like, hey, we're in reality now where we're not listening to some fucking trash ass Westside Gunn beats. Okay. Okay. Conductor Williams came correct on there, you know what I'm saying? And Westside Gunn had a dope verse. I was liking what DJ Drama was talking about on the end about how basically all the violence and shit like that. So it went along with Westside Gunn's verse. He said basically people don't dance no more, you know what I'm saying? All they do is shoot. And of course you hit the ground and now you're praying for me. And then the instrumental kind of matches that as well. It kind of sounds like a, you know, a heartbeat or a pulse going. And then eventually just kind of dies off in some crazy sense, like your fucking soul just left your body. You know what I'm saying? Kitchen lights. Kitchen lights, kitchen lights, kitchen lights. Probably my favorite track on here, bro. That shit just spoke to my fucking soul. Okay. Alright, now this sounds like some fucking artwork, bro. Bro, all the string work on there from the harps, the violins, you know what I'm saying? And then Stove Got Cooks, bro, when he came through with the fucking hook on there, kitchen light. And that's the shit that we want to hear from a sequel to this. Then we get on to Flygod 2 time with dope Mikie. Instrument on there once again is dope. Come on, Wes. Take it back to the ski mask Chanel. Bro, it's just the classic Griselda shit. This is from Flygod 2X to Kitchen Light, Suicide, and Selfridges. All those songs are literally songs that we should be, bro, just getting. I don't know why the hell we're sitting there getting all these trap beats on here. Dunnhill, Rick Ross, man, probably one of my least favorite tracks on here. Once again, bro, the beat on there, bro, I don't care for. I really don't care for, and I really don't care for hearing Rick Ross. JD Wrist, that Estee Nack feature was atrocious. I get trying to do different shit, but changing it up that much, bro, definitely ain't something that I'm interested in. Chloe, you already know how I feel about, you know, the female type tracks, you know what I'm saying? Like all the down and dirty type tracks. I'm not into it. Babylon Biss, as soon as you get to that track, man, it's like, boom, you go from a straight trap album, like R&B, fucking Chloe, like you don't even know where the hell you're at this point, you know what I'm saying? And it's like so discombobulating that you're just like, bro, like what am I really listening to, you know what I'm saying? Because the album is literally all over the place when it comes to ideas, execution as far as like what's going on, the beats, the way that he approaches these tracks, his flows. And most of the Westside Gunn verses on these trap beats are all pretty much the same, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's just such a mixed bag that I don't even know what to think about it, bro. Like, because there are some fire tracks on here, you know what I'm saying? There's some great tracks on here that will be an actual dope follow-up to, you know, the Pray for Paris, you know, legacy and stuff like that. I would say the biggest thing that kind of keeps me away from it or kind of takes me out of it is the whole fact that Westside Gunn, the entire time that he's been doing this shit, up until a certain point, mind you, he was like, bro, I stick to my guns. I've never sat here and changed my sound. I've never sat here and try to sound like this person or that person or try to sit here and change my stuff to trap, blah, 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 blah. And then now all of a sudden it's some progressive thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you can't keep me in a box because I'm trying to be progressive. Like, bro, this sound ain't progressive, bro. Like, people have been doing this already and doing it better. What he was doing before was progressive because it was actually going back to a sound that people had lost. You know what I'm saying? And then making it kind of refresh, making it new, coming with new twists and turns to it. You know what I'm saying? That was actually progressive because now look at the underground hip hop scene, which is completely changed from before. The formula has completely changed from what it was before. You're doing all that shit talking about everybody else doing this sound. and then now all of a sudden you want to do it. Put a stamp on it and say it's progressive. Like, bro, that shit don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fans gonna come at me. Oh yeah, you're not a real fan. You fucking blah blah blah. Yeah, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I call it like it is on the channel, bro. I own. Look at all these goddamn Westside Gunn records, photos, pictures. I got all this fucking shit, merch. For years I've been supporting this shit, but I'm not gonna sit here and ride on some shit that I don't mess with. Not everybody's gonna like something. You know what I'm saying? And shit, this right here is something I do not like. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. There's some heat on here, you know what I'm saying? Kostas is actually a good track, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with Kostas. Just wasn't really messing with the Westside Gunn feature on there. I felt like Benny and Conway sounded 1,000 times more natural on it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, other than that, bro, like Ultra Gazelda, I was messing with that track, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm a big Denzel Curry fan. I felt like once again he carried that track. Shit, Mr. Everything with Jeezy, could have did without it. Don't really care for Jeezy. The Revenge of Flip's Leg, definitely one of my favorite tracks on here as well.
Aiming fire at your
favorite. Spin over the faces. Bro, the alliteration with the F's. Rump Streets definitely had one of the best verses on the album. It's between him and JID, I believe, you know what I'm saying? But that track on there was definitely fire. And then he ends it off with And Then You Pray For Me, which was another beautiful track on here. But other than that, what I'd probably do is just make a separate playlist with probably Mama's Primetime, Kostas, Suicide on Selfridges, Kitchen Lights, Flygod 2 Time, House of Glory. I'll take that one, you know what I'm saying? Babylon Biss, take that one. And then give me the Revenge of Flip's Leg. Everything else, bro, like I could care less for, you know what I'm saying? Producers like Miguel The Plug, like, bro, I don't know what he's doing with a lot of these sounds, but bro, it just don't sound good, you know what I'm saying? You could literally go off, get like Metro Boomin or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Get some of these dudes that are actually like established trap producers, bro. Like you're the Fly God, you know what I'm saying? How come you don't got a fucking Metro Boomin track, bro? I don't care about change. I don't care about you know, if they try something new or something different, shit like that. Like I fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? Like even on the plugs I met too, you know what I'm saying, where you know you got 2 Chainz on the track, I fucks with that, bro. But with this, it's just the whole execution of it, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, the way the rollout was, you know what I'm saying? Even though he did say some people are gonna hate it, some people are gonna love it, it's just like even the vinyl release, you know what I'm saying? Like you literally released it before the album dropped, which you never do. He never does that, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden he does that and everybody wants to call it coincidence. Like I feel like he knew for a fact that this shit was gonna be ass to people. It was just like, you know what, let me just go ahead and fucking sell all the vinyl out real quick. And then now it's like I'm laughing in your face because you don't really like the album, but you bought my album type shit. I do appreciate the fact that, you know, he's actually still working and putting shit out for us to actually listen to. Because at this point, he don't really got to give us nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always going to give credit where credit is due, regardless. Done my rant over here. I know it's been kind of a long video, you know what I'm saying? But just wanted to kind of give my thoughts about the album instead of editing a whole fucking 2-hour goddamn video. Bought 3 fucking vinyl off this shit and don't know what to do with it. So might give it away, might sell it if you want it, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, Westside Gunn, And Then You Pray For Me. Garbo, not coming back to it, don't care for it. Coming back to a few songs. I'll put all those songs into one playlist. But yeah, it's your boy Tev. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm up out of here. Peace.